So I'm really excited tonight. I have a very special guest for the second half of my show, and I'm utilizing this opportunity, which I'm really thrilled about, to be able to talk about my coaching and my speaking. And, I'm so grateful that I have so many fantastic, amazing guests and sponsors on my show, but sometimes I'm able to kind of have my little spotlighter time to be able to let you guys know and delve in more with what I do and how I help people and what I'm really passionate about. So I'm excited to share this with you tonight. And if anything resonates with you, I'd love for you to reach out to me either on Facebook or my website or my email, because so many people are feeling stuck. They just don't know what's next, what they should be doing, or they're afraid. It was very interesting. I had a workshop this morning with some amazing, amazing female entrepreneurs. And it was all about shifting your mindset and how important it is to really be so aware of the thoughts that we're having, the self-talk, the limiting beliefs that we all have, me included, and just giving them the tools to be able to implement right away, which is what I do as a coach and a speaker, giving people the tools, not just realizing that they are experiencing these things, but to actually have really applicable things that they can do right away so that they can start seeing results. Because there's no sense in beating yourself up for what you're not doing. That will get you nowhere, right? But if you start feeling good about what you're doing and you start seeing some momentum, the small wins, which is what I talk about all the time, it will get you closer to the big wins. It will keep that momentum going. It'll keep you feeling really good about who you are, where you are right now, and where you want to be, which is what I help you move from where you are right now. We kind of move the needle for you. And having accountability and mentorship and communication and somebody that's going to guide you is really an important component. And having somebody to ask you the questions that you're not asking of yourself is really important, to delve deeper and, just to be honest with yourself. Because who else, it's the most important thing is to work on yourself. We are not here to be who we were last week, last month, last year. We're here to evolve and to grow and to stretch and to be more and do more and have more for our relationships, for our families, for our businesses, for our communities, and most importantly, for ourselves. So I wanted to tell you, very interesting. So one of the takeaways that I had this morning, there was, hi from Mexico. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate that. So have a good time and a margarita for me. So one of the takeaways that I noticed or I heard from the women this morning, one of the resonating comments was fear. And, it's really something. We all have fear. And I'm not here to tell you that fear will ever go away, because I'd be lying. And I'm not going to lie. But I will tell you that there's a way to deal with it. And fear, what we all experience, we fear. What do we fear? They were saying that they fear rejection. They fear failure. They fear what other people are going to think of them. They fear hearing the word no. And just so you know, no means next one. Have that in the back of your mind next time someone says, you're just like, next one. Because we really need to take ourselves out of the emotional piece of it and allow ourselves to say, what is the worst thing that can happen if I do this? And I want you to really feel empowered by that, because there are so many things that you're going to stick with in your comfort zone. Nothing grows in your comfort zone. You're just comfortable. And so I want to encourage you and challenge you to go for the things that are scary. Step out onto that, tiny branch and explore what it is that you're supposed to be experiencing and challenging yourself. Hey there. Thanks, Dolores, for watching. I want you to really be, I really promote and talk about awareness and being very intentional about what you're doing, what you're thinking. And here, these women, after I did this workshop, there were so many key points, but what resonated with one didn't resonate with all of them. And they all had their own takeaways. And I got the most amazing, I want to shout out to all of them. I want to thank them because the feedback that I got was so fulfilling. And that's why I do what I do. I'm extremely passionate. I'm so on purpose. I'm on a mission to help people, just get unstuck and to be who they're supposed to be, the best version of themselves. That's what I'm doing for me. And that's what I can help you do for you. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you're worth it. You have to give yourself permission. And you just have to go for it. You can't just stand in your own way, or worse, let someone else stand in your way or tell you what you can and can't do, whether it's someone else or if it's your own self-talk. I want to encourage you. There's so many things. I only have a few minutes, but these are the things that I help people with. So whether you're a team of one, you're a business owner, or you have a team of 100 or more, I do masterminds where we talk in a group similar to what happened this morning. And we go through book studies and we pick the books that are most appropriate. I do like a discovery session, if you will. And I find out what it is that you're struggling with, your team is struggling with. What are the goals that you want to achieve? I can't believe it, and maybe you can't either, but we're almost halfway through this year. Are you where you wanted to be at this point? You need to do an assessment. I can help you do an assessment. I want you to evaluate and assess where you are and where you want to be and how you want to grow and what you want to accomplish. Don't just wait till the next 6 months are over and then wait until, 2020. Utilize the next 6 months and say, okay, I still have 6 months. Let's do this. Let's kick this into high gear and make things happen. Don't just rest on, okay, I don't have enough time, I won't do it. That's your self-talk. That's your limiting belief. I would like you to shift that up, switch it, say, hey, I have 6 months left. A lot can happen in 6 months. You just have to make it happen. There are only two things that we can control. We can control our attitude and our thoughts, and we can control our effort and our actions. Okay? I want to say that again. We can control our effort and our actions and our thoughts and our beliefs. Nobody else can do that for us. So if something happens, it's up to us to decide how we're going to handle it, how we're going to react. And nobody can do the work for you, just like they can't do your push-ups or sit-ups for you, right? So you need to be very intentional. And, I always suggest self-development. I'm a big believer. What are you reading? I asked the people today, what are you reading? And you can be reading something that's not self-improvement and self-development, but I encourage you to add self-improvement, self-development book to your repertoire, and hold yourself accountable. I have a lot that I would recommend. From the John Maxwell, I have, 15 Laws of Invaluable Growth, and we go step law by law, and I do virtual masterminds. I do them in person. We do workshops and book studies, and we really go in depth. There's Think and Grow Rich, which is a new book for me that I am thrilled to be able to do workshops on, whether they're online or in person. And I want you to pour into yourself because nobody else is going to pour into you. You need to believe in you so that everybody else can too. It starts with you. You need to make every effort to invest in yourself, whether it is buying books, getting on Audible, which is a huge thing when you're in your car, if you drive a lot like I do to all my meetings and appointments. You want to fill yourself up because the higher your vibration is, the better you're feeling about yourself and where you're going and what you're achieving. There will be setbacks that come across your path, and you will adapt to them and adjust to them much better if you've fed yourself, if you feed yourself with all these great tips and tools and you have a coach and you are listening to a podcast or you are reading a book that is giving you, some insight and like the women today, they had aha moments. And so I want you to think about what you're reading. It's a really great conversation to have. And I want, you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to fill yourself up first. They say when you're on an airplane, and you have to put the oxygen mask on, they don't tell you to put it on your kids first. They tell the parents to put the oxygen mask on the parent first. And the reason is because then you can take care of them. So what are you doing to take care of you? What are you doing to invest in you? And so I really want to stress this to you. Again, we're almost at the 6-month mark, halfway through the year. What are you going to do? What are your plans for the next month, this month, the next 3 months, and then the next 6 months to get you closer to your goal? I can help you go beyond, and I would love to have a conversation. So please reach out to me and let's have the conversation, because whether it's the team that isn't communicating effectively, because what I do is a lot of people are just on their phones so much that they've lost interaction. They don't know how to talk to people anymore. And whether it's the team environment where you are at work and people are sending text messages and emails, but they're not having the face-to-face, what about how you're talking and listening to your clients? There's a book that John Maxwell has called Everyone Communicates and Few Connect. And it resonates with so many of my business clients because there's so much insight into the fact that we're not listening. And we're really not talking that much either. And if you're talking, you're not listening to the other person. So we give you some tools, I give you some tools, and the book helps you to facilitate that. So I really want you to think about what you're reading, what you're thinking, what you're doing, how you're growing, what your belief is. Do you think that you're worth it? Do you think that you're worth investing time to attend a workshop, to attend a seminar, to buy that book, to get Audible, to be present, to get accountability, to have a coach? Do you think that you're worth it? Because I think that you are. And I think you're worthy of greatness. But you need to believe in you. And if you need the help, I would love to be able to have a conversation to help, again, move that needle and take you from where you are right now to accomplish your dreams and take you to where you want to be. So I'm really excited about what we're going to have in our next half hour. Next, actually, 15 minutes. I'm sorry. I kind of got ahead of myself. We're going to have, thank you so much, Tricia. Glad you loved it. I'm very passionate what I'm doing. And aside from the mindset, if you all know me, health, mind, body, and soul is a very important component because we're all these moving pieces and facets, and you can't work on one without the other. So clean eating is a very important piece for me, and I teach people this all the time. And I'm so excited because we're going to have a live demonstration here, and I'm so excited. And you are just going to see some really cool magic take place here. And so we're going to come back in a little bit with Chef Nina Cowder, and she's going to show us her magic with clean eating, healthy living, and it's with plant-based products and a new launch. And you're going to be able to get a special offer being a viewer of the show or a listener of the show. So I'm really excited for you to check that out. I also want to let you know, because I'm going to give her the time, I'm going to say thank you so much to my amazing sponsors, the Cirque Hotel, which is a stunning hotel located in the heart of downtown Hollywood. If you have not been there, you need to go. Have a staycation, go for dinner. You will absolutely love that property. I also want to thank Meridians and Marathons, which acupuncture physician Dr. Sandy Zia. And I also want to welcome and thank my new sponsor, Iditude. And they're going to have their debut commercial right now. So stay tuned. We will be right back and enjoy the commercials. I'm Jordana Foster with Go Beyond. Invest in you. Thank you so much.
Cirque Hotel is one of the newest and most exciting boutique hotels in downtown Hollywood, Florida. Cirque Hotel at Hollywood's Young Circle is the ideal getaway to this relaxed, vibrant, and beautiful beachfront community conveniently tucked between Miami and Fort Lauderdale, just minutes from Hollywood Beach and Hollywood Broadwalk. This stunning 111-room modern boutique hotel, operated by Trust Hospitality, was designed with a contemporary flair and inspired by the area's blossoming art scene. The long-awaited 12-story Cirque Hotel features Olivia, an authentic Italian restaurant by well-known South Florida restaurateur Piero Filpi and Marcello Sindani. Olivia is elegant and incorporates the highest quality ingredients, yet maintains an atmosphere that's fun and hip, a perfect reflection of Cirque Hotel. Olivia includes the cellar with more than 900 bottles of wine, a fresh mozzarella bar, warm, friendly seating, and mouth-watering menu. Cirque offers a high-energy bar and lounge area and private dining and event spaces. The Muse, a chic and sexy rooftop bar and lounge on the 11th floor pool deck, offers specialty craft portions and elixirs, an Italian-influenced menu, and live music from local artists. Presto Market and Coffee House features handcrafted coffee drinks and fresh grab-and-go wraps, sandwiches and salads. There's a state-of-the-art fitness center and 3,000 square feet of flexible meeting space on the 11th floor. Each of Cirque Hotel's well-appointed rooms and suites include a seating area, wet bar, 55-inch television, and luxury bath with rain shower and upscale amenities. Many feature balconies offering picturesque South Florida views. Cirque Hotel is the ultimate haven for business professionals, vacationers, and social groups who enjoy a cultural atmosphere and are looking to indulge, relax, and unwind. The uniquely branded Cirque Hotel sets a new standard for dining and entertainment in the heart of downtown Hollywood. Come, indulge, relax, and experience the Cirque Hotel.
At Meridians and Marathons, Dr. Sandy Zaya offers a refreshing new approach to healthcare, helping her clients be well, stay well, and manage pain. As a functional medicine physician and acupuncturist, Dr. Zaya reviews your comprehensive health history, including all organ systems, blood panels, recommendations, and neurological tests. She examines on a deeper level by asking specific questions to identify the root patterns that show up as symptoms such as pain, insomnia, GI distress, infertility, anxiety, and more. Western and Chinese pulses and blood pressure will also assist in the diagnosis. Dr. Zaya offers acupuncture needling, fire and magnetic cupping, laser therapy, injectables, and so much more to minimize pain and help with sports injury management. Add that to a world-class marathon and sports coaching and yoga practices, and you've found your Zen. If you're ready to be well and stay well, contact Dr. Sandy Zaya at Meridians and Marathons today to book your appointment. That's meridiansandmarathons.com.
Purity, renewal, beauty. Just like the lotus flower. That's Attitude. Attitude is a luxurious anti-aging skincare line with a concentrated focus on cutting-edge formulas that blend the best of science and nature for the best results. Attitude's holistic approach to skincare provides essential hydration and restoration while treating the fragile eye area. Attitude is clinically proven and delivers incredible results. Whether you're looking to instantly brighten your eye with light diffusing minerals, nourish the delicate skin to maintain beautiful, youthful looking eyes, or just say no to crow's feet, keep your eye on Attitude.
You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470. Hi, welcome back to Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster, and I'm thrilled to have the fabulous Chef Nina here, who's all about plant-based cooking. She is all about clean eating and then making it fun and delicious. And there's a lot of misconceptions out there that we're going to talk about, but her food is off the charts yummy. So Chef Nina, here, we can't see you right now, but here, can you scoot down a little bit and you're going to tell them what you're going to do? Welcome to Go Beyond. We're so happy that you can scoot that down so you can have, there you go.
That's great.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm so
Love having you.
excited.
So I want to scoot this so that they can, all right, tell us what we're doing. Does it need to come near me? Here we go. Go ahead. Talk and we'll, there we go. Okay.
Okay. All right, well,
We got this.
I have a whole bunch of exciting things for you today, but the first thing I want to do, because summer, here we're in Florida, it's nice and hot. It's really started getting to be hot, and it's just going to be hot through the rest of the summer.
Yes.
So we're a little ahead of the rest of the
Yeah, unfortunately.
the rest of the continent.
So
But-
what do you have for us
So
that's
what I have
refreshing?
for you is a lemonade, a pink lemonade. Now, usually that's not healthy. Usually that's full of sugar and so on. But I'm going to show you. Actually, what's going to be more important is to see the blender. So I'm going to stand up. You've now all seen me.
And they can't see it, so can you scoot the blender maybe in the screen so that we can, I want them to be able to see because this is where the magic happens.
Okay, so what's going to happen? Actually, what's going to happen in the blender?
Show
what
them.
I want
See
you to
that?
see is
What
right
is
now,
that?
all I have in here is water.
Okay.
So far, and I'm going to drop in some purple cabbage. So just
Put
regular.
this up here. Lift that up for you to see it. I mean, hear you.
Just regular purple cabbage that you would have anywhere. There's nothing special about it except for the fact that I like to use organic. Oftentimes we're feeding our children, we're feeding our loved ones, so I want
Perfect.
organic always.
Yes, for sure.
So all that's in here is organic diet water and and organic purple cabbage. That's all that I have right now.
Okay.
I am going to add a little agave for a sweetener. It's a relatively healthy sweetener.
I love agave.
It's just a little agave syrup.
Okay.
And in a second, I'm going to turn on the blender to make some noise.
Yeah,
You're
just
not
a
gonna have
second,
to hear
guys.
it,
Just for, right.
But the last thing that's going to happen is at the last minute, all I have is cut up some lemons. So this is one lemon. It's a quarter. It's maybe even a little less than a quarter of a head of cabbage. One lemon, a whole lemon. Imagine this. So purple cabbage. This is your lemonade.
Right.
And this is a healthy lemonade, and you're going to watch and see what happens. Let's see if I can move it so the camera can see.
Okay.
Close that up and run the blender. So just remember it's purple cabbage because what's going to happen is we're going to make pink lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here goes. So do you see how
Oh, how
it turns
beautiful.
it hot pink?
I love
So
it.
this is your
Can I
pink
have some?
lemonade. Please, by all means. So you have a very healthy.
That's delicious. You guys, it's very tart. You cannot taste the cabbage
Right.
at all. I'm all about color. This color is gorgeous.
So all that color
And it's
is
very
vitamins.
refreshing.
Yeah.
So look at this. I mean, can I have this? I need to have some
Yeah,
more.
that's for you. So I love the color pink, and it's so hard to get something like that that's healthy and that's
I'll put
not
that
full
there
of
so they can see.
artificial colors and artificial preservatives and so on. This is pure health and joy, and if you like it a little sweeter, you could just add a little more
Does
agave.
not need any more. That's
Exactly.
amazing. And you know,
So,
so
yeah.
you Chef Nina takes things and kind of takes a healthier approach to them, and she teaches you how to do that. Now, I'm really excited about this. So I don't want to run. This needs to be our main thing. So
Yeah.
this is phenomenal, and this is what she can do. She teaches cooking classes, you name it. She's actually going to be at an event next month.
That's right.
You want to?
Sure. On June 5th, we have a cooking class up at Nutrition Smart off of North Lake Boulevard in Palm Beach Gardens.
Okay.
And it's Wednesday from 6:30 to 7:30. And this time it's a cooking class that celebrates hemp.
Right.
And we have some really
need some more
interesting
of this.
dishes and dressings and fun things for you to taste made with hemp so that you get to learn.
Wonderful.
And that's the kind of thing that we do. We'll do these kind of 1 hour lunch and learns, drop-ins, and just give you something in a bite size that you can absorb, and you can right away go home and start applying.
I love that you make it easy. You know, a lot of people are, oh,
gotta
I
be
can't do it, and
bite-sized. Right.
eating healthy is too difficult. It's not when you have Chef Nina in your pocket. Now, you need to talk about, she is launching, you guys, a really exciting plant-based product, and she has a special offer. But I want you to talk about what you have
Yep.
here
So I
because
think-
it's pretty cool.
Thank
and then I
you.
want to eat it.
Thank you. You know, I think the theme for tonight is everything that's magic. So the way that the pink lemonade comes together is magic. Well, this
Crazy.
also, and you know,
What is the
this-
name of this
yeah.
new product line
So
that you
this
created?
is Omelette, And if you can see in the logo, I'm not sure if it's visible.
Om.
Exactly. The OM, it's the yoga symbol for Om.
Right.
And the idea behind that is it's all about raising your consciousness a little, just like you do it on the yoga mat. And you're mindful. I want to bring and connect that same mindfulness because we all have it. We're working on ourselves. So
Right.
we're on the yoga mat and we're off the mat and we're getting into mindfulness. Well, the same thing applies to food. And when we start thinking about how we can just make a small change of something that's healthy. So this is
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That you've taken it. So it's an all-purpose. I'm reading that.
It is.
Vegan egg mix.
Yeah,
So
but
it's an
so
eggless
much more
egg.
than that. It's an eggless egg. That's exactly what I
Really?
call it. It's an eggless egg.
And you made
yeah.
this
so let's
from
take a
that?
look.
Can you?
Let's bring that
Can we
forward.
scoot that towards you? I don't want to
Yeah.
make sure it's still in the screen. I want them to.
show-
Okay,
right.
can you tell us because that
Sure.
looks here? Put,
Yeah,
there
there
you
it
go.
is. I got it.
So
Okay.
tell me what this
So,
is.
I have an omelet that I made a few moments ago.
Right.
The salad is garnished, but it goes with the omelet. But this same mix, okay, this just mixed with water, just a few spoons mixed with a little water, makes the omelet. But it also makes
Only with water?
with water.
And what are those?
And so these are crackers,
No way.
gluten-free crackers. And we also, I'm not going to touch them all because I want you to eat them. I mean, my hands are
Save
clean,
some
but
for
still.
me.
And then these are little muffins.
Mini
And so,
muffins.
Yeah, so we've made a Madras curry, like a curry masala muffin. So what a great brunch item this is. You can make them large. You can make it as a quiche.
Unbelievable.
So this
So-
is so versatile. This one
Okay.
product.
I can't believe that made all that.
And
Omelets.
it makes more.
I mean, so
makes so
how
many
can
more
they
things.
get
Oh.
omelet? Where
All
are they
right.
getting this from you? You're on Etsy,
So,
aren't you?
I'm on Etsy.
So tell them what it is.
That's probably the best way right now. Plus, that's where I have something special for your viewers. It's going to
Okay.
be on Etsy, and the coupon code is going to be Beyond.
Excellent. And what do
Yeah.
they get? Tell
Okay.
them your Etsy one
All
first
right.
because I don't want to run
So-
out of time.
So
Oh,
here's
we have
what,
1 minute. I can't believe it.
Okay,
Tell
so-
them your code.
Yeah.
I mean your website.
Okay, so it's Etsy.com/Chef Nina's Kitchen. So this is it. You can
Chef
look at my
Nina's Kitchen
Right.
on Etsy.
On Etsy.
And
And
it's
the
called
deal
Omelette.
is-
And the deal is
Right.
you buy two.
So it's normally one for $10. We will sell you two for $15 with the coupon code Beyond.
Beyond. This is Beyond, guys. This is healthy eating omelette. Go to Etsy at Chef Nina's Kitchen. And I am see, it goes so fast. The blender, we've got all these great foods.
Zip, zip,
This
zip.
is Jordana Foster with Go Beyond. I want to tell you that I am so thrilled with what you came out with. And I was looking for my quote. I don't have time for a quote. So thank you so much, Chef Nina.
Thank
you
you for
guys.
having me.
Take care and go to Omelette on
Enjoy.
Etsy. Have a great night. Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-6758 or go to my website at readysetgobeyond.com.